When I tell you there is power in prayer, there is power in prayer. And if you do not have a praying life, I suggest that you establish one. So I wanted to share this story. My husband called and he goes, "Babe, please pray for me." I go, "Sure thing, love. What's going on?" He goes, "Well, I'll explain later." So we released the phone. He texts me and goes, "Please pray for me." I immediately dropped the phone and dropped to my face and I started interceding for my husband. I was praying so hard, my voice started to crack. Hours later, he called me and he goes, "Babe, thank you so much for your prayer. The entire atmosphere was shifted." He goes, "The guy that I was training with was very mean and was nasty and very negative. He said, but after you prayed for me, he started treating me nice. He was treating me like I was his son. In fact, with the training I did with him, I learned more than I've learned with all the other guys combined." Wow, I thought, look at God. We had a conversation with a couple whose husband was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And the wife said, "Yeah, his father came over and we did the whole prayer thing." I was like, "Woman, have you lost your mind? Your husband has been diagnosed with cancer, prostate cancer, and you are relying on the prayer of someone else? That is your responsibility to intercede for your husband. If that was my husband, I would have still been on the floor praying for him. I would have been praying so long, you would have had to put a muzzle over my mouth." We cannot rely on someone else's prayer and let that just suffice. Never ever reject prayer, but it is our job to intercede for our families, to go to the Lord boldly on their behalf. That is our responsibility. We cannot entrust that to someone else. Please develop a praying life. It is wartime. The enemy is serious, okay? He and a third of his angels fell down from heaven, so they are just around roaming, looking for people to just take advantage of. But we have all the power. We have to tap into that power. And our power is our communication with God. Please develop a personal life, a personal praying life.